Gary, did Ross get a long rest?
Yes, everybody got a long rest. All right. Just for Llama, you got to roll your 2d20, and I have to roll my 2d20. I got a 10 light, 15 dark.
I mean, I'm still setting up.
Oh, you're fine. If you're still setting up, then I will roll for you.
Yep, thank you.
3 10 dark.
Oh, that's not good.
Nope. And for Daniel, he's not here yet, so 2 light, 17 dark. Ooh, everybody's starting off in the dark modes mostly. This is except for Devante. Oh, this is going to be an interesting one.
That's because we're fighting a giant mimic castle king. Do you really think that's going to be a positive thing?
Oh, there's going to be more to it than that. Each one of you look at the portal. Which team do you think that would be jumping through first? For each one of you guys.
I think the dwarves should go first.
I know from my end, Edward would be very... He'd be the one to be keen to jump through as quick as possible.
Edward Knight and Crom would be the ones to get it prepared. After that, it would be the dwarves, and then the Blood Saints, as the rolls occur. The first portal opens up with the Bloods and Shadow mix of Crom and Edward Knight, with a little green flicker from Lunal's magic. The portal opens up in this strange format of a egg kind of circulation, when it's a black darkness with like a bloody floor and a little bit of green lightning heading down it through the portal. As you guys walk through, the world changes from your kingdom keep of the Purple Queen of Death and her kingdom. It changes to this dark cloud presumption of a world, of where it used to be a nice keep. Another kingdom, several, maybe a good 20 miles at most away from your kingdom. Haunted by clouds and fog. You guys have to roll for that next, but that'll be for sight. What do you guys say when you first all land, before it shifts over to the next team?
Who's this again?
This is for the Doom Crawlers, for Ross for you, Crom for me, Edward Knight, and for Dom, this would be Spev. No, sorry, Kit. This would be Kit.
I'm outside, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and Llama would be in this as well, as this is the Llama's chilling in this kingdom keep. Or no, wait, no, Llama's chilling in the Doom Crawlers area, or the Blood Saints area, not the Doom Crawlers. That's not my fault.
Sorry, I couldn't barely hear you. Ross looks around, takes a sniff of the air, and yells and says, "This would be a good day for hunting. Is it nighttime or daytime?"
We'll be doing perceptions for that in a minute. Everything's kind of dark-esque from the fogging clouds around all of you. Edward Knight, what do you say when you step down and come through the portal?
Edward Knight is kind of just more quiet. He's kind of trying to take in exactly what his surroundings are. He's more worried to try and speak and give away our location, not knowing where we are right now.
Okay. Wow, my acrobatics isn't as good as I thought it was. So, Crom Tomb Crawl, as you come out nice and quietly, Ross comes out of the portal sniffing and breathing in the air. Chrome tries to jump out, trying to be sly, and trips with only an 8. Falls face first into the dust and dirt. Pando teleports behind her, picks her up. The few of you stand up. Pando blinks back to the portal to protect the kingdom. Chrome looks back and looks at all of you. So, what do we prepare for? As she speaks it quietly into Edward Knight's within his vicinity of his ear, to see if no one else is hearing. Be mindful of the monsters. All right, on that, I would like for you guys to roll a perception check for a moment. Then it's going to go to the next portal cut. And for Dom, for
18, 11 plus 7.
all right, and Dom, what did you roll for your? And what did you do for your kit coming through the portal?
He takes a inhale and exhale and just jump right into the portal.
All right, Kit jumps through the portal. Now, while you're jumping, you're gonna have to do acrobatics or athletics. Let's see what you're at. You did that. Okay, you get advantage.
Yes, I'll do just that.
The roll.
I roll for disadvantage.
No, with advantage.
Oh, with advantage. I'm sorry. Okay, for acrobatics, I roll a 11 plus 15, 26.
All right, so you jump out through the portal and land perfectly on your feet. You see the squad walking ahead of you. All right, what is your perception check for you, and what was yours, DJ Thunderbase?
A perception and what?
What is your
Do you need
perception
me to-
check for you?
Okay.
For your Edward Knight?
Do you need me to roll anything else?
Just perception right now to look around.
11 plus 3, 14.
Okay, 14. 14, you guys look up and you see fogged clouds. Dom, for Kit, what do you see? That was good.
Oh, you rolling for perception?
Yes.
Okay, give me a second. I can get a chance to roll. Okay. I rolled a 2 plus. Give me a second. I missed the modifier. Okay, here we go. I rolled a 2 plus 14, 16.
Okay. All right, so yeah, you guys all see within the clouds. That's fog. Kind of like a miasma. All of you go through it, breathing it in. And suddenly, within your view, you see arms and everything, but turn more into stone. You've seen a giant kind of keep or castle ahead of you. You look further and forward more, and you swear you've seen a mouth. Then it turns to a normal-looking kingdom. As this miasma, this fog cloud, you breathe in. I need everyone here to do, where is it? An intelligence with disadvantage, please.
Check or a save?
Save.
Oh, that's some
And we roll,
bullshit.
and we got rolling for
3.
3. All right. What'd you get, Sage?
we're rolling for intelligence.
Intelligence with disadvantage.
8 plus
Oh.
1, 9.
9. Okay.
Okay, let's see. A 7 plus 2, 9.
9. Okay. Chrome. I have to take 2. Yeah, so 2 plus 2 is 4. We all believe this to be a giant castle. we completely disregard and forget that it's a mimic castle in any point and sort in any way. Within the fog and clouds of this creature and its vicinity, it makes a AoE dispersing fog of a miasma. Anybody who breathes it in or tries to see through it only sees a castle until it gets up close. Once it gets up close, then you finally can see the reveal and what it really is. But by then, it's usually too late. The Mimic Castle just seems like a regular castle to you now as you head through the field and you head up towards it. The Doom Crawlers go quietly as it shifts over to the next team. The Dwarven Keep. All right, Blackgar, Slamhammer, and Deadaxe are standing there at the royal pathway. What are all the rest of you guys doing as you're meeting up with us at the royal pathway?
Plymouth is off gathering supplies for getting ready for the journey. Gathering health potions and whatnot.
All right. So you go and do that. Dom, what does your dwarven character do for reaching the king and his
He's
royal,
following, he's following, but he's not like directly following everyone. It's like he's collecting things as he's following. He's a klepto.
So you're just going down the hallway, stealing whatever you can before you get to the kingdom hallway for the teleport.
Ooh, that might not be a good thing. That might not be a good thing. Because one thing about Saruman is he's OCD.
But you gotta. But Quick Trick is not really an idiot. He sometimes.
Well, no, Saruman is OCD. He'll notice things missing. He'll notice his things missing.
Oh, no. We have some weird.
That's fine. Go for it if you want. Roll sleight of hand. Roll. How many things do you think you stole on your way to the trip?
All right. Let's roll for sleight of hand. Here we go then.
How many things you're trying to steal, and then he can roll a perception check to see if he catches you.
All right. See, for perception, I roll a 2 plus 14, 16.
2 through 6?
A 2 plus 14, 16.
16. Okay, that's what it was. What was your perception check for you for Deadaxe?
A 19 plus 8.
Oh, wow. So explain to me how you catch him stealing. What do you think you were stealing, Dom, for your character?
He was stealing like these little stones laying down, or just small items that they use as small weapons, like a stone, broken wood, sticks, branches, some small.
Oh, so not actual valuables then.
Yeah, he just
okay. That type of stuff, Saruman won't care then.
He just basically it's like collecting basically. Now, klepto, if he sees something rare, then that's a little. Then rare that's where it's a little different.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about. Going down the halls, taking all the valuables.
but when you see valuables now, the thing about Quick Trick is if he sees valuables, he's probably gonna be like eyeballing it to the point like his eyes see gold. It's gonna like his eyes look gold, like ooh, shiny type of thing.
Okay, so Yeah.
So I do see you taking these things, but because it's stuff that's not really property, he doesn't care. He just sees it and goes like, "Grr." Just grunts
Quick
like,
Tricks look.
"Gotta
Quick
watch
Trick
it."
looks at you like, huh? Just gives this nervous looking smile and waves while he holding the stuff.
Okay. You guys, you head to the portal. You're standing there in a circle. You see the portal flicker and open up. Green and purple as it tears open from Mayhem and Lunal's magic from the magical owl that was sent to you. Kind of like an arc node. You see the portal twist a little bit and turn as it shows the top of the castle. Kind of like the portal is above in the air for a certain amount of time, where you have to fall down on top of it in the right spots, or you may fall and splat somewhere else. So are all of you going to jump through this portal?
Saruman will go last.
Slamhammer goes, "All right, you little kids, you weaklings. I'm going to show you how it is." And he runs through with his hammer. And I'm going to do an acrobatics, athletics. Nat 1. All right. He's going to show you how it is. And just
I regret nothing.
right in front of all of you, you see the portal and you see Slamhammer fly down and splat face first right on the ground, taking 30 plus a crit, so 60 points of fall damage just right off rip. Just
And you see, that is what you don't do.
wow, my character right off rip. There goes like a big chunk of his health. And I didn't even berserk. I should have berserked too late. The rest of you guys jump through the portal?
Oh, I'm going in. I'm just collecting rocks. But I'm gonna roll for athletics to see what happens entering the portal.
Yep, make acrobatics or athletics for when you jump through. As you
All
are going
right.
straight down through a
For
portal.
athletics, I rolled a 5 plus 14, 19.
You said 14?
16 plus 9, 25.
25. What'd you get?
Quick Tricks enters into the portal carrying the items he picked up. He jumps in just with one hop, like, I'm coming in, Swish Hammer. Whee!
You land softly and decently next to Slamhammer, taking no damage. And then Flemeth here jumps through. How do you jump through, Flemeth? Explain to the world.
I jump through, do a somersault, and land down, and put my arms up like a big old V for victory, like showing off to my dad. And Slamhammer goes, "Show off."
I can tell you how Slamhammer talks, not you. I'm Slamhammer. I'm putting words in my mouth, you weirdo.
It's all
He's
right,
more-
Swing Hammer. You'll get it next time.
He can't even see right now, to be honest. His face is still slammed into the pure concrete and ground, and his ow.
I
Quick Tricks
rolled
walk over to
He's
Swing
plus
Hammer and just pet his.
13
It's
for
okay,
my
Swing
athletics.
Hammer.
All right, so but we lost Llama.
Mm.
Damn it, Llama.
1.
Let's see.
Lick the finger and 1.
All right, yeah, we'll get that. He's having technical difficulties. He'll be jumping back on next week. So, for that, all of you.
The great, powerful Lama's character is just sitting at home, not minding his business, eating his Cheetos.
I was getting to him next, actually.
I don't know if you heard what I
That's
said. I said I rolled a 3 plus 10,
You said-
13 for my athletics.
All right, 13. You land abruptly. Roll 2d6 for fall damage for you, as your old knees do not like the slam of this. As you slam on the slam hammer's back,
9 damage.
and I take 9 more damage on top of that. Oh, poor slam hammer. How much health do you have?
Well, it's such a massive coincidence that your long lost grandson, who happens to be a cleric who could heal you, it just so happens to have land on your back.
Oh no, it's the dad.
What a coincidence.
It was a dead axe landing on, and it was not a fun feel for him. Yeah, that's a big chunk of my health. He's not dead though. He's good though. Okay. All you. If he wasn't a barbarian, he would have already died. If he was a bard or anything like that, or a sorcerer or a wizard or something squishy, no, he would have died the first drop. But
I'm lucky I'm a barbarian ranger.
The back of his head, on the back of his neck, and on his skin, and cast level 2 Cure Wounds. It restores 18 points of damage.
okay, heals him back up. He looks at you guys as he stands up, using his action to stand up, angrily interrupt. Grabs his pendant, as you see his pendant and his ring glow, giving himself another. Wow, the dice actually got stuck in. 13 more points of health. And for every minute, he'll be gaining 13 points. As he looks around, his nose fixes right in front of all of you. Okay, so we might have some issues. That really hurt. As he looks up and sees the portal flicker and strangely close, like more erupt than usual. As his perception.
He's so reckless, man.
A 19 plus perception. Wow, 0. Okay, so just 19. He sees the portal close and realizes it closes different than usual. And he looks back and goes, I believe one team is here, but I'm not sure about the other team. As it cuts off to the Blood Saints, who are standing at the werewolf keep of their kingdom. They look back, shake their heads. As Lunel opens the portal, a figure appears. Someone long and lost. It's been a while. A name of Thordak walks up. You need help with that. To Lunel. Right, a 17, and then Lunel rolled a 14. So Lunel agrees and nods as he raises his hand to open the portal. She's already exhausted from sending Team 1 and Team 2 and Mayhem helping for a little bit, but can only do so much blood magic at a time.
I need a nap after this.
All right. The portal finally opens up. It rolled a 50. Okay. Who is first to jump through the portal? You see Lunel struggling, and you see Thordak struggling.
This is Grismont.
It's Grismont with the werewolf team, the were team.
Grismont will go first because he's a big scary orc, and if anything's on the other side, he's scared of the big scary orc.
Yeah, sure. You run and jump through. I need your acrobatics or athletics as you run and jump through. As the portal is about 20 feet above the destination.
22, 10, 12 plus 10.
Explain to me how you land down through this giant cloud.
I use my air boots I'm crouched down and as I'm getting ready. I use my flight boots to slow my descent and just land safely on the ground.
All right, you run and jump off and land using your magical boots. Okay, who's next? There's Kit, or not Kit, Spev. Spev for Dawn the Sage.
Yep. I'll go next. Bev actually, as Bev watches everybody goes in before her, she actually, I will roll for athletics to jump into the portal, and hopefully she successfully lands on somebody's shoulder without hurting them. Okay, for athletics, I roll a. Let's see. Okay, I rolled a 15 plus 14, 29.
Okay, explain to me how you jump through the portal into the cloud, but you safely land on top of Grismont.
As she jumps into the portal, she falls. Well, she falls head first with her hands in front of her, and then as soon as she like before landing on Grismont, she does like a little twist and an aerial type of movement into the air just to show off, and then she lands right on Grismont as she just lays like she's laying sideways with her hand on her cheek.
Well, Grismont,
Hey, big guy, thanks for being a trampoline.
Right.
Hey, big guy, thanks for being a trampoline for good comfort landing. Not bad for a squishy orc who's got a big head.
Big head with a blue hat on his head. What does Grismont say when you have a halfling jump on your shoulder and land on your shoulder?
I look over and give him a glare saying, I'm not a goddamn
Yeah, love you too, big face.
Okay. Next, Balnir.
15 plus 10, 25.
Explain to me how you jump through the portal and land by Grismont.
I use my I kind of do it like Frozone. I don't jump. I slide on ice through.
Start sliding on ice through all the way down. Valnir, I would like you to roll a perception check for me, please, with advantage, as you have keen senses being a werepanther.
I have natural advantage.
Okay. What'd you roll?
A 10 plus 1, 11.
Even with advantage?
Yeah, the other roll was a nat 1.
Wow. What's your passive?
11.
Okay. You fly through, more paying attention to your ice slicking and sliding, like, yeah! You notice a little bit of it change off from where the back of it would have been if the portal was still there. It feels like part of it got chomped, but you kept going. By the time you look back and look forward again, you've seen the portal look back, you've seen the clouds, you go into the clouds, you look back, portal's gone. You look back, you're in the clouds, and you land right next to Grismont with an icy ramp that starts falling down slightly from behind you. Mayhem and Lunal getting ready to go through the portal. All suddenly, with a nat 20, Thordak closes the portal, and Mayhem looks back and sees a mace right across his face. As he gets smacked right to the ground. Luna looks back. Thordak snaps his fingers and chains wrap around her. I think we have to talk.
Should have taken that left right to Albuquerque.
As he opens a book and it holds them down with these magical chains, another portal opens up. Thordak states, Mayhem and Luna, you have always been the aces in the hole. But not right now. I need to talk to them. As he walks through the portal and the portal closes behind, he stands on the edge of this castle. Now, for the rest of the team, I need all of you to do a wisdom check for me, please. Or a wisdom save.
Three plus 1, 4.
Okay? And all of you have disadvantage, by the way, with your wisdom saves. As you are strictly in the clouds.
I got a 5. 6 plus -1.
Okay. For Sage Intelligent, what'd you get?
Is this for perception?
Perception. Yes.
Okay.
No. This is an intelligence save.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Wisdom.
Well, if I did, I misspoke.
Oh, I
It's a
thought you said it was a wisdom save.
intelligence save. That's what I was meaning.
14 plus 8, 22.
I got those two mixed up there.
Okay, if it's an intelligence save, then it's a 3 plus 8. I thought you said you said wisdom, so I was reading my wisdom.
Yep, that was my bad. It's an intelligence save.
3 plus
and it's
8
with
then.
advantage.
11.
Disadvantage.
No.
Got 19 with disadvantage.
So you got a nat 20 and a 19?
Yeah.
And what was it? 21?
19.
Oh, it's just a 19 altogether? Okay.
I have a +0 on intelligence for Griswold.
Oh dear. That's funny. All right. Every one of you still, when you look at the castle, you don't see anything but a castle as you forget through the miasma, through the clouds. You start thinking that you're here to fight something else instead. I need all of you to roll a perception check for me, or to tell me if your passive perception is above 14.
For perception check?
Yes.
17 plus 1, 18.
18 for you, 15 for you. What is yours, Sage Intelligent?
A 10 plus 14, 24.
Wow. All right. All of you look forward and see this gray-looking castle, and you see a skeletal doorway. So now we'll shift over to this. As you are the back corner and on the left-hand side of the screen, you land down and you look forward and see within the clouds a thin draping of a castle keep gate door. For Spev sees clearly a giant gate with a skeletal head on it on the back end of this castle. Which, if you're thinking it was a castle's poop chute, then yes, you're right. But nonetheless, It looks at you, and you look to your left and you look to your right. You see a graveyard. You see skeletal figures and monsters, especially Svev.
Yeah.
Svev, you see the lich creature standing there about 15 to 18 feet tall, crouching down, pointing at his skeletals to move forward at you. And you see an undead ogre stand up about 20 foot tall ahead of you guys, 15 to 20 feet. You look to your left and see an undead direwolf running towards you. As you look back to the right, something you remember seeing when you guys fought many times ago. You swore you'd seen a big skeletal undead purple dragon. You'd seen it moving from the clouds, standing up tall as its eyes glow. It's glowing purple. You realize you're at the end. And what do you do if you're at the graveyard and all these enemies are arising?
Should have known I picked the wrong day to pick bones. But here we go. So what I'm going to do is going to roll for athletics and transform into a gorilla for this one.
All right.
For athletics, I rolled a 16 plus 14 modifier, 30.
All right, you turn into this 45-foot tall gorilla. 50-foot max.
And rolling for strengths while landing a slam on the ground. Let's help. Roll for strength. Let's see. For strength, it is a 19 plus 2, 21.
21. Okay, you slam down on the ground, and the dire wolf, the undead dire wolf that's running at you, only gets an 11 and trips and slams down to the ground, losing its balance. The giant ogre to your left rocks a little bit and then looks at you with rage. And with that, you guys started initiative. I would like for you guys to start initiative for your Blood Saints. We're starting off fighting the undead at first.
All right.
21, 18 plus 3.
Okay.
17 plus 3, nat 20.
A dirty 20.
That 20 is when you roll a 20, not
You're good. All right, Edward Knight. Or not Edward Knight, Valnir. What did Valnir roll for his initiative?
$11 plus 4, 15.
$11 plus 15, you said?
11 plus 4, 15.
My bad, I heard that wrong. All right, 15 altogether. And what did... Okay. As you guys start doing that and fighting, portal opens up At the edge of this doorway keep, you see Thordax settle down, standing there about 30 feet or 40 feet high on this door, watching all of you as there's a hammer floating around him like a shield, and summoning a Malkador lion with wings next to him. So, we have to see if you guys are good or not. Here's your test. His eyes glow as a shield bubbles up around him of like a holy light. But first things first, the creatures get their attacks. The Lich creature. Let's see, you are on that side. Valnir, what is your AC? Oh. I rolled a critical. Never mind, I hit you. All right, Valnir, you get hit.
Yeah, my AC is 22.
Yeah, but I hit a roll a 2-4 critical, so. I slam you with the big bunt end of this giant blade, doing 30 damage plus 5, so 35 damage. 5 of it is necrotic, and the other 30 is just straight up slashing and damage, just right up against the wall. He swings back his blade, and he swings at Grismot. Does a 23 hit you, Grismot?
18, yes.
You get hit by the edge of this giant blade right across your left side, just ripping open your pec. Taking... Wow, dirty 30 damage. 20 plus 10 for the slash for this. And you get hit with the poisonous tip. Are you immune to poison at all? If not, you're taking 4 points of poisonous damage on top of that. The necrotic and poison shift between where he hits you. Middle and edge of the blade, necrotic. The tip of the blade, poison. He looks back and smiles. You're in our domain now, and we are leaking into yours. What is yours is ours. By default of death. I need where is that? Charisma? No. Yeah, Constitution save. And everybody do a Constitution save as he said that. A straight roll for this, just one shot.
19 plus 9.
Okay. What do the rest of you guys get? What is your Constitution saves for Sage Intelligence and for DJ Base? Sage Intelligent for Spev. Yay.
16 plus 2, 18.
18.
Sorry for that delay.
You're fine. You're fine. And for you, DJ Centerbase for
11 plus 2, 13.
13. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, it took me a while. I was still like I had just remembered that I needed to create my Goliath Knight.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Because he's still with me. He hasn't been killed yet.
All right, that works.
So and it's a Constitution, right?
Yes.
He has a 14 plus 6, so a dirty 20.
Okay. Anybody that got under 15 though has a cold chill down their spine. It has the weirdest urge to want to run away. For the rest of you guys,
Don't run.
you shake it off and get angry and look over and smirk and get ready. As his turn is done, as the giant ogre swings his giant club right at this a giant ape, a giant. A 24 to hit. Dom, you get hit by this giant club with your giant ape. You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage and 4 points of poison damage.
And that's a total of how much damage?
17.
Ah, man.
It's only to your great ape. You're fine. Once the chart reverts back, you go back to your health. So that's what he gets to do for that one. Because you did the shocking slam, it took him a moment for the grass to do it again. So that's all he gets is the one shot. The other creatures behind are revving up, getting ready. The undead dragon is waiting and holding one turn for what it needs to do. So it's now your guys' turn. The start off is going to be Grismont, and then Spev, then Valnir.
Trying to think which one to go first. Who's the one who attacked you with the poison sword?
The Lich Lord. He's about 10 to 15 feet away from you. His sword reach is 15 feet.
I want to go for the Lich Lord because I'm pissed off that he attacked me first.
All right.
I have to rage mode.
All right, rage mode.
Attack right with that peg sticker, will ya? You charge right at him.
All right. We'll roll for an attack. And you succeeded with the fear, so you get to roll with that advantage.
Since he's an undead, I'm going to use my flaming axes.
I would use the hammer.
Fucker on fire. Oh, a dirty 30. 20 plus 10.
Nice. You hit him. How much damage are you doing? Plus the fire damage.
13 because I got a D20. I got 4 plus 5 plus 4, 13. Plus 2d6. 7. So that's.
What health was that again?
20.
All right, 20 damage. He takes.
And I get healed 40 because of my pendant. And I get to attack again! So I smash him once, horizontally, and the other one's going vertically across his waist. I got a dirty 21.
Okay. A 21
And I get
just barely hits. As his AC is
7 for the damage, and plus a 4 for the fire. So that's 11.
Okay.
So, is he now on fire or burning?
You know, he is not. He has succeeded in his roll. He got a 15. So work. And that'll work. All right, you did some damage, but he's still standing tall. A bit angry at you, if you notice. Now that we've gotten to that part, is there anything else you're doing after you raged and you attacked twice?
There is a thing. I have a special called an overwhelming strike. Because I roll a d20, because I roll a 20 on one of my rolls, actually I roll a 30, but that's d20 plus 10. Since I roll a 20, on a d20, or an attack roll, you can deal 17 extra damage to the target. Extra damage by. Hey, I think I just got my power back.
Nice. So 17 more damage.
Yeah, extra 17 damage.
Okay.
Power back. So I'm gonna hop on there.
Okay, we'll see you in a minute, but that'll end your turn. Unless you're attacking. I don't know what's going on with Fenrir. Okay, that'll help. So, next on the list is Spev.
All right. Come on.
You're a giant gorilla. You have transformed. You have a giant ogre next to you that's undead. You have a giant dire wolf ahead of you that's undead. They're both about, how can you say, 15 to 20 feet apiece, which is still within your reach of your arms of your with your giant great ape. What are you doing?
All right.
You also got the Lich Lord behind you, but he's about 25 feet away, but he's being fought right now by the other guys. You're more focused the two that are in front of you. Plus,
All right.
A couple more things that are undead that are heading your way.
Okay. What to do? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna roll for acrobatics check to jump powerfully. See if it is success. All right. A nat 20 plus 3, 23.
Okay. So what are you doing exactly?
Spev jumps extremely high for power and to land back down with. I'm gonna roll for strength if it's successful. So what's happened is Spev jumps extremely high enough and comes down with heavy impact in hopes to ground pound, create a ground pounding effect.
Okay.
Let's see, roll for strength to make it happen, hopefully. And I roll a 16 plus 2, 18.
18. Okay, yep. They got a 1 and a 2. Yeah, you knock them both on their ass. And they both take 26 points of bludgeoning and fall damage from the shockwave of you hitting down, slamming down with this giant great ape. He has a plus 10, so technically it's 36. Okay, so what else are you doing after you did this big jump and slam, which takes your bonus action and your action?
So for this one, I'm gonna go for a run attack towards the dire wolf, the undead dire wolf first.
All right, that'll be your last attack you can do. So roll for a running strike. It'll take your movement, and then the strike will take your last action.
All right, and this is for just one d20, correct?
Yes. He is knocked down. Technically, it's an advantage because he is knocked prone.
All right, so just one, right?
2 because it's advantage.
Okay. Let's see what I roll. Which one? Okay, a 17 plus 2, 19.
Okay. So you hit. How much damage are you doing with this? It will be a strength modifier of a d20 plus 10.
A d20, a modifier, and a d10. Okay. D10, where are you?
A d10, no. It's just a roll a d20 plus 10.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Good thing I didn't roll just yet. I'm glad I clarified that one.
Yep.
I rolled a 15 plus 2, 17.
Okay.
And of course, the 10, you said there's an extra 10, so that's 27, correct?
Yep. That's for the strike, so it took a 27 to hit.
So Spav will run towards the undead dire wolf, winding up a punch, and then launches a sucker punch towards the undead dire wolf's torso.
And how much damage was it altogether?
27.
All right, so you significantly damaged this direwolf. It's not dead, but it is hurt really bad as it scoots about 5 to 10 feet away from your hit. That'll end your turn, as now it is Valnir Nighthammer's turn.
Okay. What is the closest one towards me?
The Lich Lord that's hooked you with the sword and slammed you against the wall. So he's about 5 feet away from you, maybe 10 at most.
Okay. What was the damage I took on that again?
60. 60 solid, just straight wham.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to take a swig of my healing potion real quick. At least I gained back 12.
Okay.
And then I'm going to swing my hammer. Dump. 4 plus 12 to hit. A 26 to hit.
You hit.
Oh. Or wait, no, 16 to hit. 4 plus 12.
Oh, 16 does not hit.
Yeah.
16's a miss.
And a 7 plus 12 to hit. For backswing.
7 plus 12. 19. 19's a miss. You backswing and it steps back smiling at you. My boy, I thought you were the tough one. As it smirks at you with this undead skeletal head.
For my second action. 13 plus 12. There we go. 25.
Yeah, that hits.
Doing 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Is the target larger than me?
Yes, he is.
That's an extra 2d8 of force damage. 8 more points of force damage. And 4 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And now for the backswing. 18 plus 12. Dirty 30.
Okay, you hit.
Doing 8 points of bludgeoning. 6 points of force damage. And 3 points of lightning. And that ends my turn.
Lich Lords aren't Lich Lords immune,
Nope.
resistant to
I
like.
do still have the other. I do still have the other knight die. I'm actually gonna roll an initiative for him.
I usually just have him play with the same time with
Oh, okay.
little rolls, so you can just have him react when it's your turn.
Okay, so he is going to swing his warhammer. 18 plus 10, 28 to hit.
That's a hit.
Doing 10 points of bludgeoning. Backswing. 12 plus 10, 22 to hit.
22 to hit. Okay, 22 hits. His AC is
Doing 11 more points of bludgeoning.
Yep.
And then for... 'cause he's a fighter. The knight's a fighter. Second. The next one misses with a 12. The backswing, yeah, an 11. With a nat 1, yeah. He's falling over.
All right, you take damage on that one by a roll of d6 for me.
A 3.
Okay. Oh my god. Dice. Thank you. So, end your turn.
Yep.
You end your turn knocked on the ground, knocked prone. As the Lich Lord
Yep,
shakes his
Grog
head,
fell prone.
shakes his head from you, ringing his bells with your hammer, and your knight doing the same. He looks over. So you think you're tough, huh? You killed the last Lich Lord, but you didn't kill his daughter. As he says that, we're talking about Verlin and how Verlin's father ended up becoming the Lich Lord. And then now it is him or her. Awkward. No.
It's like, why are you dressed like a bloke?
He cocks his head. You're not even in the right universe. And you're telling me what life and death is.
I've seen my fair share of death. I've even caused quite a bit of.
I need you to do a dexterity save from
You.
Grismont. You need a dexterity save.
Is that just a straight roll?
Yeah, straight roll for this one.
Oh, it's good. 14. 11 plus 3.
He hits you with a 22. It's stabbing you with a big giant blade. What is it called? It's a fiery weapon. Initiate spellcasting. So it casts spells right as it stabs into you as well. That's interesting. A wall of fire. You're going to be taking damage as fire is protruding out of you. You take 25 points of piercing damage, 4 points of poison damage, and 19 more points of fire damage as it spreads across. Spev, you're getting hit, and Valnir, you're getting hit as well. I need you both to do a dexterity save for me to see if you dodge this in time.
Can I see this attack coming?
A giant fiery wall flying right at you.
Oh yeah, I can.
Can I use my
18 plus 10,
fly over the
28.
wall?
What was that?
Can I use my boots to fly over the wall?
No, you are being stabbed by the sword, and the fire is coming out of you from the magic, like a shockwave.
I rolled an 18 plus 10, 28.
28. You jumped out of the way just in time as the fiery wall flies right past you. Dom as Spev, Hunter as a giant.
I
great
rolled a 14 plus 3, 17.
17. You just barely move, but you still get grazed by it and taking half damage. So it's supposed to be 25, so we will take 12 points of damage
Ugh.
as a giant great ape that'll be like just grazes across you. Now it gets to do its other attack. Multi-attack. I rolled double 7, so I rolled a critical. Grismont, he raises up his giant sword and flings it with you on it, like he's trying to fling you off it, and you disconnect naturally, flying right at Valnir, like a cartoon. Valnir, you just look up and see a big, giant, green, bloody guy flying at you. What the? And just wham! Taking 26 points of damage, both of you, as you collide into each other. Well, technically, Grismont, you're taking half damage because this is physical damage, because you're in berserk mode. So, Grismont,
How much
yeah.
did sword stab do?
What?
How much that sword stabbing through my gut did? How much damage did that do?
Altogether, 56 points of damage, but you got cut in half because of your berserk mode. But also the bludgeoning damage.
Oh, am I taking damage then?
Yeah, you're
even though I dodged.
You dodged the fire, but you didn't dodge the Grismont.
Is it possible I could still roll to try and dodge that?
Yes, but it'll be a disadvantage because he rolled a.
Well, no. If I can see him coming down at me, I have advantage on it on dexterity rolls.
Yeah, well, it all depends on the positioning of where you jumped away from the fire. He rolled double 7s as a critical to hit you. So he hit you with a critical.
Wait, so I don't even get a chance to try and dodge?
No, you can roll a chance to dodge. You can do a dexterity save to see if you can dodge this, but it's still a critical to hit of like he's hitting you. Just can you dodge and take half damage or not?
I rolled a nat 20.
Huh. And I got a critical too. So that means I have to pay rollies. All right. What'd you roll?
16.
I rolled a 17. Just got you by 1. So you take half damage. So you take 13 points instead of 26. As Grismont slams still into you a bit, as you jump out of the way from the fire, roll, look up, and see Grismont turn and try to jump again and get grazed by him as he flies past you, slamming against the ground. With a big hole in his stomach from the blade. The next thing he's going to do is the fear tactic. As he screams and yells, his eyes glowing, speaking in a unique tongue. All right, I need everybody here to do a Constitution save for me, please. And anybody that is knocked prone has a straight roll.
10 plus 9, 19.
18 plus 2, dirty 20.
Okay. Dom, what did you get?
19 plus 2, 21.
Okay, you guys had to beat a 14. So, all of you shake your heads.
Ooh, not Zarag. He rolled a 9 plus 6.
So he rolled a 15. He's good.
Okay.
15's a passing. 14's what you needed. You needed above a 14. So you're fine.
Okay.
So he just shakes his head as well as he hear a horrible screeching noise for a little bit, and then after you hear this horrible screeching noise, you just all shake your head and go, "Wow, that sucked." So that ends its turn, but now it's the giant ogre as it goes swinging its hammer down. A 19 to hit. Dom, your gorilla's AC is 20, so I don't hit. You just see a giant hammer slamming down against you. You miss it. He goes to swing again for a second time. Misses again. Got a 14. He uses bonus action. Nat 20. Now you finally get hit, Dom. A giant club smacks against the great ape's head, giving you 26 points of bludgeoning damage and 5 points of poison damage. The dire wolf now jumps up and attacks and bites at your arm, but it misses. Like 14. Misses again with a 15. Woo! Gesundheit. And misses again with an 18. Wow. The great ape is just dodging this giant dire wolf, swatting it away with the left, and then getting slapped in the head by this giant ogre for a moment. But that'll end their turns. They both missed. The Minotaur is now running and doing a charge attack at Dom. Nat 1. Wow. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Down over here, up this side. This guy runs up, and instead of attacking you as a great ape, it misses you entirely and just spears right into the giant ogre. Slamming down to the ground as the giant ogre slams into the wall. Down here. Down here. These guys are MIA. Okay. He slams down. He can't get back up. Giant dragon. I need everybody here to do a dexterity save with disadvantage, please.
Oh
And
crap!
if you have advantage, it means you have a straight roll.
A Constitution, you said?
Dexterity. It's a dexterity save.
4 plus 10, 14.
10 plus 3, 13.
12 plus 3, 15.
Everybody fails this one. You needed a 19.
Saw it coming.
You see this giant radiating pulse from the wings of this undead purple dragon. And it is across. For
Well, wait. Grismon technically wouldn't see it if it's purple.
no, you got a point. He has no idea what's going on. Just everybody all of a sudden now just feels slower. And they just can't move right. Now, until you succeed on a dexterity save, you will be fighting at disadvantage for at least 4 turns. As it pulsates you with the purple clash. So that ends their turn. Now it's back to you guys on the top. Well, before that happens, Mayhem and Lunal that are back at the other area. Llama walks up, snaps his fingers. What the hell are you guys doing? Why are you guys supposed to be fighting? Not chained up. I thought you guys were into that. You guys are weird. I don't hang out with Crom. He does this spell. The chains disappear off Mayhem and they stand up. We were supposed to be down there fighting them. Shit happened. Someone did some magic to us and surprised the hell out of my face. Llama laughs. Yeah, figured. So, on your way. I'll be watching. If you guys die, just let me know. How do we tell you if we die or not? What the fuck? As he snaps his fingers, his portal opens up under Mayhem and just he falls right down. Toward
And you just hear damn it,
Lunal just looks pretty much. Lunal looks over, shakes her head, laughs, waves by, and jumps through the portal. And he waves by. It closes. He goes back to his table and just opens up his. I'll make a healing potions. He starts doing that as we just start falling and hitting the ground. Mayhem and Lunal have to roll to join you guys for the fray. This is funny. Mayhem lands with a nat 20 perfectly, slamming to the ground. Huh. Lunal with a 7 plus 8 flies down with a 15, but Mayhem catches her as she's a nat 20. Wow, Mayhem rolls a nat 20 for his initiative, and Lunal's a 9. They're gonna go together. And I get a plus 5. I got 25. Okay, so we start right off. Mayhem looks over, sees all you guys, and goes, we fighting? What do you guys say as you see Mayhem land across you guys?
Oh, we are kind of fighting.
Okay, Mayhem misses his first 2 swings at the Lich Lord. But hits the with the bonus action swing. And with the necrotic damage, no, he doesn't do necrotics. He's this is lightning.
But Lich Lords are resistant to lightning.
Oh yeah, certain ones are. This one is a purple lightning. It is a different kind of lightning. It's a magical.
Never mind that.
Yep. Regular lightning, yeah. That's why every time Devontae was talking about his lightning stuff, I was like, okay, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus.
I thought he was just talking about electricity stuff.
Oh no, he has a ring that helps him. Mayhem does too. Mayhem doesn't use it like that. He utilizes the purple magic lightning.
Yeah, mine's the blue lightning.
Yep. All right, so
Lightning, dun, 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 dun. Go blue lightning, you're going. Dun, 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 dun. Blue lightning, go blue lightning.
Lunal does a cure wounds. Everybody gains. She does a mass cure wounds. So everybody gains 10, 20, 21 points altogether of hit points.
The hole that the sword left, it starts healing up. It doesn't all the way heal. It just kind of leaves a very faint purplish bruised scar in Grismont.
Okay. That's all she can do is heal for you guys, and she casts a shield to protect herself, and then snaps her fingers for invisibility. Mayhem went to berserk mode, attacked, and he's out. It is now Grismont's turn. All right, Grismont, what are you doing?
I'm putting both my hands down, raising myself up, looking at the Lich Lord with burning rage and hatred, and just going, spitting out a big old goblet of blood and saliva. It's like, I ain't finished with you.
Okay.
And goes, whoa! And starts charging at the Lich Lord again.
All right, so run for an attack, but it is if your attacks have advantage, it'll be a straight roll instead because of the effect, unless you do a dexterity save to try to fight against the effects.
16, 13 plus 3.
Okay, you do succeed at breaking the effects. Now you can attack with a normal attack.
Well, he is a pissed off Warhammer orc, so
yeah.
I start running, jumping on top of some of the tombstones, and then jump up, using my air shoots to come down and still double slash across. So first, I got to do athletic checks to make sure I'm doing it right, which I did. Got a 28 on my athletics. And we got a 26 for one, and an 18 for the other, for the attacks.
Okay. What was that? You said 18 and what else?
26 and 18.
26 hits, the 18 does not.
The one that hits does an 8 damage.
Okay.
Plus the fire.
Okay.
Is 3. So 10. No, 11. Yeah, 11.
Still has quite a bit of health left. Strong, sturdy, angry.
Oh, and then I get back 22 points of damage.
Okay. He gets to do a legendary reaction. Double 15s. Yeah, he grabs you right up by the neck and just choke slams you right into the concrete, and the ground just cracks in front of you. Doing how much is that? It says it's, wow. You're taking 44 damage plus 29 more. Wow. Okay.
69.
Yeah. Oh, it's more than 69. It's 53. Oh, sorry. 73. It's 44 plus 29. And you just get picked up and slammed. The ground cracks and busts. And then... Oh, I'm going to wait. I'll wait. Oh, that's a good one. All right, you go... the only thing you can do left is use your movement to get back up from there. If not, you can try to roll out of the way.
Yeah, I'll roll out of the way.
Okay, roll acrobatics or athletics check for me.
$25, 15 plus 10.
Okay. You roll out of the way as a giant foot slams down, just missing you. You get out of the way as such. It ends his reactions. It'll be end turn as well for that. With the only thing you do is say something and prepare yourself for your next turn. Is there anything you want to do? Say before you end your turn? Before it goes to Sage the Intelligent.
I spit out another goblet of blood and go, "Is that all you got, you pansy? You pansy git?"
Okay, Dom, as the Great Ape, what do you do?
Okay, let's see, where am I? Am I still nearby the
Henry, I'm going to go get some more water.
So am I still nearby the undead ogre and the undead direwolf still?
Yes, you literally are in arm's reach of both of them.
All right. I'm gonna roll for strength check for the gorilla to grapple undead direwolf. A nat 20 plus 2, 22.
Nice.
So the gorilla grabs the undead direwolf, raising him up in the air like he's getting ready to throw him.
All right, what was your strength check?
It was a nat 20 plus 2, 22.
Okay, so
Henry, I'm going to go to the bathroom too.
Yep. You pick this direwolf right up, and you're gonna do what with it?
He's holding him above his head, and he was gonna throw him. I'm gonna roll for strength to throw him towards the undead ogre.
Okay. Okay. No.
18 plus 2, dirty 20.
Oh, that's even funnier. Okay, so he sees it coming and looks over, and right as you chuck this undead direwolf at this undead ogre, he takes his club and uses reaction to hit it like a baseball bat.
I just hope that you'll be here to stay to enjoy the party and join in.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. I went out there too. There's some things going on. Okay, how do you technically want to do this?
So this is the undead direwolf here.
Yeah, so you're like playing baseball with this giant direwolf, but you're a giant great ape, which is still bigger by a lot.
So basically, I throw him up in the air upward, The gorilla collapsed his hands into like one fist and start using a baseball swing like punch, causing the dire wolf to explode. Masterfully punches him until all his body parts explode as blood and gut splattered.
Okay, so it goes like this. You grab and chuck this dire wolf at the undead orc. The undead orc hits it like a baseball bat back at you, where you punch it and it just explodes and rips everywhere. You still have an action left, and you still have action. So what are you going to do?
And now I'm going to use that action to roll for strength to power charge at the ogre.
Yeah, your bonus action is already down. Guess it's just
All right, going in for the attack.
One attack, and then that'll be it.
15 plus 2, 17.
Okay, 17. You go in and you miss with this giant clubbing punch. As it steps back and watches you punch the giant stone wall, and you cripple parts of it and see some of it being alive and some of it being stone. Pull your arm back, and it looks at you and smiles. But because it's already used its reaction, it can't attack again right now. So you still technically have one more attack because you're doing a physical attack. So what do you do for that other physical attack?
All right.
That'll be your end.
This one I'm gonna roll. See, I'm gonna throw a backhand punch, a powerful backhand punch. The same arm that punched the wall is gonna throw back and hit him. Let's see if I'm successful with this one. Come on. Okay. 17 plus 2, 19. Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Oh, now for damage. Here we go. Give me luck. We have a 12 plus 2, 14, which plus another 10, 24 for damage.
Okay.
So after missing the first attack, the gorilla swings the same arm that hit the wall and back punches the undead gorilla.
Yep, so it's a d20 plus 10 for your damage.
Okay. So for that, let's see what happens. Ooh, a nat 20 plus 2, 22.
All right, plus 10.
Plus 10, that's 32.
All right, and then when you hit him, he flies back against the wall, which gives him another 25 points of bludgeoning damage. So this is another. How do you want to do this?
Ooh. After missing, the gorilla grit his teeth and powerfully backhand punch him to the wall and bash him again with another backhand swing, decapitating his head.
When Spev says "talk to the hand," she means it. Talk to the hand.
Talk to me. And the head just decapitatedly splat.
Pretty much explodes against the wall from the undead flesh. You notice that the flesh absorbs into the castle.
Ooh, that's something you don't see every day.
Nope. All right, but that ends your turn. It is now Valnir's turn. Valnir, there is this lich.
Okay, so I have to roll dexterity to break it, right?
Dexterity save.
Okay. 19 plus 10, 29.
You succeed as the slow motion effects stop. You shake it off and you flex your muscles and break it with all your training from being a Goliath fighter yourself.
And now Valnir is going to test his luck one more time. He was doing pretty well with the other last time he tried, but he's going to test his luck one more time with the deck of many things.
I have
Let's see what we pull this time.
the actual deck of many things.
King of Clubs. What's that? Oh no. The Void. What is the Void?
Did you just screw yourself?
Yes, I did. This black card spells disaster. Your soul is drawn from your body and contained in an object in a place of the GM's choice. One or more powerful beings guard the place while your soul is trapped in this way. Your body is incapacitated. A wish spell can't restore your soul, but the spell reveals the location of the object that holds it. You draw no more cards.
Yep, I have it right here too. The Void. Your soul is ripped from your body and contained in an object. The object itself is located chosen by the DM. You cannot restore your body without the object. Wow.
So, I think you should start.
You just took one of your ace players out of the game right off rip. As you look back and forth, here, I gotta actually put that card backwards now.
Does that mean I also lose the knight?
The knight is standing there guarding your body. Freaking out. And he is the only thing that's alive right now. And he has your body and he's guarding it. And he doesn't know what the hell to do with it. And we'll have to figure that out when it comes to next turn. What the hell? So, this is what you guys see. You see an orc fighting off against this undead creature, slamming off against Valnir. A gorilla, a giant gorilla, slapping and destroying the dire wolf and the giant ogre. Looking back, as Grismont stands up and the great ape stands up, getting ready to surround and pummel this giant Lich Lord and this Minotaur, Valnir looks over at all of you and winks. And Mayhem and Luna go, yes, what are we doing? He opens the deck of many things. And Mayhem goes, no! And Luna goes, not again! And he goes, I got this, guys! He pulls a card, he goes, beep! And just drops to the ground. Right as he pulls the card, his eyes go white. He drops to his knees, falls flat on his face. Right in front of the Lich Lord, as even the Lich Lord looks at the card on the ground and just starts laughing abruptly. Lunal screaming no, Mayhem going, what the hell? You see this gem glowing and appearing with a red ruby radiance and a golden like structure around it, up to being a specialized necklace of golden bones. You see it floating and then blink away. Which it blinks away inside Castle of Mimics.
Oh, jeez.
As the dwarven Mimic Lord looks at this glowing pendant going, so it begins. One idiot pulled from the deck that I left many years ago. Thank you. And I hope we fight in combat. But for now, you're my soul, and there's no way they're getting here without risking their souls. As he chuckles into the darkness, as he puts the necklace on himself and smiles. Luna looks back and sees your body unconscious laying there. Gives it a swift kick in the butt. You don't react. Mayhem does a football punt to your ass. He usually wakes up from that one. Luna looks back. His soul's not there. He's Hey, he's gone. What do we do with him? By the way, he took 40 damage altogether from being kicked in the ass and the face plant. But Lunal picks up, or with her telekinesis ring, Valnir, rolls her eyes, and opens a portal and steps back, taking Valnir to the keep where Llama is, the almighty Llama, floating with his table.
Do you really want to leave Llama alone with that body?
Luna looks back, going, "It's gonna if you take us both to try to figure this out." Llama goes, "So who had bets on Valnir to be the first?" As you look over at a whole page on the wall, glowing numbers and names, who's going to be first to be killed? And it has mystery mark for Valnir right now of kinda dead, confused. Everybody was betting on Mayhem first and Chrome after. Really had bets on Mayhem dying first.
Well, technically, Valnir's not dead.
Your body technically is. It's not fully alive. It's not fully dead. It's just inert. Unless someone just
Yeah, the body's just incapacitated. That's all.
Yeah, it's just a meat
Yeah,
right now.
wake up and do anything. You're just useless as it. Until we find it. You just pulled the whole Grog story from Vox Machina. We have to go find you, and you got to go. You're defended by a giant hellish beast of some sort, but this time I threw you into this, which is worse. You're fighting a mimic dragon. Yeah. I upped the ante. Go F yourself. The power went out. Oh, wow. Llama lost power, too. Okay, so I even pulled out the card, too, when he read the Void. I pulled out the Void card just to read it. I have it flipped backwards now, so it has been used in our story. Damn it, Valnir? We got to finish up the fight for that. It's going to be interesting. But this is what's going to happen. The Lich Lord laughs abruptly and looks at all of you and pulls its ability, teleport. You have no idea when. And your foolish friend does his soul as being one of the champions that guards the souls. Thank you. He snaps his fingers and teleports away. Like a mirage, he was there and he's gone. He teleports into the room where the mimic dwarf king is. Oh, what? You have a soul. I witness leave. I need it. We'll talk about it when we get to combat. As they both smirk in the darkness. As they have a very valuable soul. Thank you, Valnir. You just changed the game. I was going to make this a little different, but you just made it so much more interesting. The ante is really big.
And this is why randomization makes the game so much more fun.
You don't know what's going to happen. Except the dice tell you. All right, so Lich Lord's gone. You notice the rest of the undead creatures stand, waiting for you to move. That'll cut it for the Blood Saints. As you guys stand back to back, all of you. What's left? A giant great ape, Mayhem turning into a werewolf, Grismont covered in blood and angry and roaring. Yeah, wait, damn. Lunal's gone right now with Valnir. Llama's with them too. And that's just nixed out 3 people. Oh yeah, there's Fenrir. It'll be Finmer transforming into a werewolf, hanging out with us. But now we're going to shift over to the Doom Crawlers. Portal opens up. You guys walking forward. You see the castle keep. You head forward. Ross, for your character, what is it called? Survival. There we go. Do a survival check for me, please. Do you have advantage or disadvantage with it?
I have advantage.
Roll with advantage for me, please. And everybody remember to like, share, subscribe to Rolling to Die and to DJ Thunderbase.
Double 14s, 21 plus 7.
Double 14 saves you because it's also a critical. And 21. You have a twitch in your ear. You hear the faintest sound of a firearm from a distance cocking. And you're just, You turn your head real quickly. And right as you do, a bullet shot right past where your eye would have been. Slams into the ground 15, 20 feet behind you guys.
I immediately get behind a tree.
As you notice, there's a fog cloud around all of you. There is no trees. There's this giant stone wall-esque thing on the left and the right. As look like broken towers.
Then I'll get behind that.
You run past the thin one or the thick one? The left or the right? So you go to the right side.
I yell out at him saying, "You missed!" And that wasn't very nice, you jackass.
You hear a message. Oh yeah, you think you're all good, huh? You dodged me. What if I fire again, you little prick? Do another survival check for me, please.
With advantage?
Yes, it still has advantage for yourself.
Net 20 plus 7, it's 27.
Okay. There's a 19. It got you lucked out. You're sitting behind this wall and you hear ding, 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 and a grenade kinks right by you. And you just kick it, and it just rolls past further. Ding, 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 ding. And right where it explodes, you see him firing at that explosion area. Thinking that you're over there. You luck out just in time. As you hear in the background Crom freaking out. What the hell is going on? Oh my god! Oh! Just running away.
Is Chrome next to me?
No, she was behind you guys by like 15 feet, but then she started running like a bitch the second she seen the explosion.
Like, I yell out, "Get the cover, you stupid people!"
Edward Knight, what do you do? I need you to roll a survival check for me, please. And same thing for me.
Nat 1 plus 9, 10.
Plus 10, okay. Ooh, I got a nat 1 as well. What the hell?
Well, you should have gotten advantage like me.
So, Edward Knight and Chrome walking quietly, going, "We'll be stealthy, we'll be quiet." Right as this happens, that grenade you kicked flew right at our feet. Hey, what the hell is this? Oh, man. And we both just, both taking 26 points of explosive damage. And then after that, I need Edward Knight, you and me both to make a dexterity save with disadvantage. after the explosion. Oh, I got a nat 20, but it's a disadvantage. Damn it.
Let's party late into the evening.
Smurf you. I take a 16. 16 plus 5. Oh, okay, never mind. That's actually pretty good, too.
A 3 plus 3, 6.
For once, Edward Knight's like, no one's ever caught me off guard. I could always get in the shadows just in time. Never have a problem with that. The only guy that ever caught me off guard one time was Tori by cheap shotting me. And then you see the grenade roll at the floor, and you look at it, and it says Tori, Kayukan, property of, and then the middle finger. And you going, oh, you're a dick. And instead of going through your portal, you're just thinking, you son of a... For once, you were so caught up in rage of just, really? Really? And Chrom's eyes bugging out next to you, going, what is going on? We both get blown back 10 to 15 feet, knocking on the ground. Ears ringing. Knocking strong. But it's not an attack yet. Get messed up. Okay, what do you guys do after you get up? You do use your movement to get up, Edward Knight, and then
Yeah.
Ross. What you do as you realize your group just got blown up. As right as you turn and say take cover, you see them both get blown up.
I just kind of like, well, never. I go, well, never mind then.
And you guys do have other teammates that are in there. They're just not. You just don't see them because the other characters are Zenta's characters, and I just have them in true invisible form, just hiding, doing what they need to do. We just stay alive. Yeah, they're doing great. Well, you guys are having a bad day.
I don't know about you guys. I'm having fun. I'm doing fine.
Ross is like, everything's fine over here. All right, what do you guys do next as you take cover for that short period of time and realize the firing stopped?
Henry, how tall is the wall I'm by? Is it like high tide? Like
It's
this?
way-
Or like no?
It's 10 to 15 feet above your head.
Okay. So I'm going to use the wall to go over to my teammates and get them up to the cover.
You're gonna, all right, get them to get over to the wall where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Edward Knight and Crom will approach depending on how you speak. A way to get over to us.
I say, stay low and come towards me.
What's your response, Edward Knight, as you hear this?
He just does what he said.
Crom as well. She closes her wings up, kind of like a shell, and walks all like crouched down. I need both of us to do a stealth check. Ooh, nice.
13 plus 6, 19.
I got a 15 plus 5. I got a dirty 20. Both of us make it as he just misses. His he looks out for us through the clouds and hits an 18, just missing us as we walk past. We make it to Ross, sitting there quietly, breathing. Okay, Hunter man, what do you do now against the shooty guy while we try to get in the door?
Well, depending on what he's got to see through this mist, I think we need to find a way. We need to stick close to this wall until we can find a way to block his sight so he gets inside. We have to be careful now. As long as he can't see us, he can still see us if he's able to see through this mist.
I need everybody here to do a wisdom save with whatever your stats are for it, pro or negative. Mine is a +4. A 15 plus 4, 19.
2 plus 3, 5.
Uh-oh. What'd you get, Trooper and Sage?
What are we rolling for?
You're being shot at, dodged, and then now you're rolling a wisdom save.
Okay, we're rolling for dexterity and then wisdom.
Yes, roll a dexterity save and then roll the wisdom save.
9 plus 9, 18 for dexterity. 11 plus 8, 19 for wisdom.
Okay. All of you, except for Kit, sit there quietly leaning against this wall, paying no mind. Kit, dealing with mimics and how they've tricked him for years, he's learned to never lean on walls without checking. Fires a crossbow bolt into the wall, sees it partially bleed in a certain soft spot, and the arm raises up. But for the rest of you guys, it just looks like a castle piece just raising itself up, where Kit sees a mimic arm rise.
Oh man, what have I done?
Ooh. A dirty 30 to hit all of you in an AoE splash with its hand in an open palm. Doing okay. So what's everybody's well, all your ACs are under 30. So you're all getting hit. You're all taking 34 points of bludgeoning damage. And then you are knocked prone, so you have to either use your half your movement or your bonus action to get up.
Oh.
Dom, you were the one to see it, but even with your high roll, it wasn't enough. You needed at least a 30. Okay, what are you guys doing next? You can use your movement, or you're going to use your actions, because all of you are laying there.
What, did we get hit by an explosion or something?
The giant arm you were leaning behind, hiding from, raised up and slammed down on you guys.
Ah.
And knocked all of you down, giving you all 34 points of bludgeoning damage.
Obviously, I'm going to get into cover.
Dom is the only one that will be taking half damage, as he dodged out of the way a bit, but he still got hit.
So what's the half damage?
17.
Okay, so 17.
Wasn't it 34? So half of it.
Oh, yeah, so yeah, 16.
17.
16, 17. Oh, depending on the choice of those two. But you take that. And all of you are still within the vicinity of each other. I need everybody here to make a dexterity save again. This thing has a lot of abilities.
A 9 plus 10, 19.
Net
Okay.
20 plus 12, 20, 32.
Okay. What'd you get, Dom?
Dexterity save, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I got a +5, so I got a 15.
14 plus 9, 23.
Anybody that got under a 16 is going to be falling or taking another fall damage as it raises its arm, flinging the wind, knocking us back like high velocity, like a jet engine blowing at you for a moment. You're taking only 13 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay, so what do you guys do now as you get up? As the arm looks like it's back to being a fallen tower castle. What do you guys do? Get up, move around, move
Well,
forward,
where
enter.
we are, is that at an incline or is it flat?
But it's kind of like almost flat-esque. You're already up the mountain-esque, you could see. So
I'm
it's,
saying, what's his face? The sniper see us.
he sees us at an angle. He is looking downward at us. He is very, very high up in the towers.
I get up and go behind the wall again to get out of line of sight.
All right. As the rounds fly past you, I need you to do. Let me see. Only one this time. Okay. One dexterity save for me as you run back to the wall for safety, even though the wall just bitch slapped you.
A dirty 20, 8 plus 12.
Okay. You just make it. Bullets fling past you as he had a 19.
You missed again, you stupid bastard.
All right. What's the last thing you guys do before we shift over to the dwarves?
I look over at Chrome and Edward and tell them to get to cover. And and indicate them to get to cover.
We're standing there covered in blood. Got slammed by something. We don't even know what it was. To us, it just looked like the castle lifted itself back up and fell on top of us for a moment, like the tower did. We're just really confused right now and bleeding. I cast. Where's that? Which one? Oh, wrong weapon. Healing word on us. You and me both gain 11 healing points.
You as in Russ or you as in Edward?
Me and Edward. And this goes for you too. Yeah, it goes everybody within the vicinity. So you two,
So
all of us. Yep. I cast a level 1 right now. And she just looks up and shakes her head. I'm going to have Chrome run across the opening.
How much was that?
11.
Oh, I thought you said 30.
No. Okay, so she goes up and does a perception check to the door. She looks across it and sees the door doesn't look right. And then looks up and sees Tori aiming at her. I'm going to see if she can dexterity save or not. Oh, okay, yeah. And she gets it. 17 plus 5. 22. Dodges out of the way of the shot as it slams into the ground. She runs back behind cover. Edward Knight, what do you do? As now it's your turn, as you notice the firing all around.
Okay, am I able to see where he's at?
Roll a perception check for me, and I'll let you know.
All right. A 3. Yeah, no, I don't.
You look around and just have no idea where the hell he's shooting from. Crom sees. Crom knows. She can point it out, but besides that, she can't tell your eyes where the hell to go. She is being shot at, and she is trying to heal right now and hide.
Okay, can she at least point in the direction?
Range. Oh, damn, it's a 30 feet one. Yes, she can. She points up at the castle for you of one of the highest towers to the right.
Okay.
And then right after she does that, she touches you and casts invisibility.
I am going to need anyone at the top of that tower to make a deck save.
19 for him and 26 for the castle.
Okay, so they'll be taking half damage. It's going to be a 4th level fireball, doing 24 points of fire damage.
He takes half damage because of a special coat that he wears. He takes 12 points. He rolls back behind the wall, burns up a little bit, laughs, reloads his firearm, looks over his shoulder with a mirror, being all cocky. All right.
Is there anyone I can see with a passive of 13?
Yes. You see in the ground something rolling forward that he does.
I see what? You went really quiet.
I walked away from the microphone. You see something rolling in the ground, ripping through the ground like a giant worm. As it opens up, it turns to a giant mimic worm. And it's coming straight at all three of us. It's big enough to chomp at least 2 of us easy.
Okay.
The length that's protruding out of the ground is about 15 to 20 feet. Knowing the snake, though, itself, if you do a animal check or nature check. Yeah, nature check. You do a nature check, you'll know what kind of creature this is or what it's trying to mimic.
Okay.
You can do the same thing, Ross, if you like, and you, Dom, as well as Kit.
Okay. You said a nature check?
Yes.
Okay. 15 plus 1, 16.
Okay. What are the rest of you guys?
What kind of perception? What kind of check were we doing?
Nature check.
13 plus 2, 15.
For Ross?
Yes.
And real quick for the last 2 moves I'm doing, a 16 plus 7 and an 18 plus 7 to hit.
3 plus
Okay.
2, 5.
All right. So You see this as being a ice worm drake originally, as it digs through the ground and rips through and eats people from underground, kind of like a Tremors worm, but worse and longer and scarier. It, but then you realize it's a mimic, and it's acted like one for many years, and turned into this monstrosity. You hit it and slash at it. The outer shell takes half damage.
No, this isn't a physical attack. It's a magic attack.
Okay, where are you hitting with the magical attack?
Just basically at the front. It's heading towards me, so I'm just basically blasting it at its face with firebolt.
Okay.
Doing
you hit within the mouth, then. Blasting in the mouth. Doing how much?
27 points and 21 points of fire damage. So 48 points altogether.
Okay. Alright, so the fire damage does do significant damage to it. As you hear it screech and pull back. Opens its mouth and scratches down with its teeth. So that ends its attack. You guys see this giant worm creature. What do you guys do?
Well, first of all, I yell, "Oh shit!" and I run out and I jump out of the way.
Okay, what about you, Kit? Before it goes into initiative.
All right. Okay, for Kit, let's see. He draws out his crossbow as he looks around, staying aware of surroundings.
Okay. So now I need each one of you to do an initiative for these characters and see what they're going to be. Unless you want to go off the initiative of your other the other things.
2 plus 6, 8.
8 it is. What about you, Chris? What did you get?
For a dexterity save?
No, for a initiative.
23. 12 plus 11.
Your initiative is really high. All right, Dom, what did you get for Kit?
For initiative, I have a 17 plus 3, 20.
Nice. Okay, what did I get? I got an 11 plus 5. 16. Okay. All right, so it's going to go Ross, then Kit, then Crom, then Edward Knight. All right. Ross, what are you doing as you see this giant worm creature? As you've seen Edward Knight blast fire bolts right in his mouth as it screeches in pain.
I ignore the worm creature and start going after the sniper.
All right, for me. You know where he is?
Oh, I mean, that makes sense. Isn't Ross just specifically going after Tori in the first place?
Yep, that's his contract.
21. 14 plus 7.
You hit.
Oh, no, no, sorry. I was doing a perception check to see how I could see him.
Okay, his AC is 21, so it would hit. You do see him.
As for the attack, 11 plus 6, 17.
That's a miss. You fire and just hit the part of the castle kind of concrete, but it breaks off, and you see there's part of it living, bleeding.
Yeah, but it gets his head ducking.
He looks over and loads up a grenade and chucks it at you for a reaction. You're so lucky. Yeah, he misses. And it just hits down near the floor where the bridge is at. That's supposed to open up for you guys.
And since I use blink.
All right, because it's trying to blow up the bridge so you can't get into the castle.
I use my
All right,
ability that allows me to teleport random to a specific spot. I teleport to the how far can I teleport? Hang on.
How many feet?
Fuck are you? Oh, blink stuff. 30 feet. How far? How tall is that? The top of the wall.
A lot taller than 30 feet.
Okay, then I'll teleport right to the end to the entrance.
All right, you'll head past the bridge right to the entrance door. Let's see, it's 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, it'll hit 30 just hitting there. Right past where it attacked the grenades and just dropped and missed them behind you. You land.
You hear him muttering, going, "Where did it go? Get that bastard!"
Yep. He's mad and angry, looking around, can't see you. Because now you're within a vantage point area that he cannot see past.
And as my last thing, I'm going to put on my cloak and start climbing the wall.
You're at the doorway and you're trying to climb the wall.
Well, it's because I don't know where he is. So if I went inside, I have to wander around randomly until I find him.
Kind of the point. Oh yeah, you can climb the wall if you like. You get a new grappling for strength saves to climb. Needed to do every 10 feet would be a strength check.
Unless you have the spider climb ability.
Yeah,
Well, I don't believe I have that.
mind you, you get back within range, he will be shooting at you again.
Let me see.
It's like an NPC video game character. They know where you are at all times. That ain't fair. Well, I play it fair, but this character's different. This character's supposed to cheat because that's what he does. How dare you? How dare you? Each part's being only in a half.
No, I'll start climbing up the wall.
Okay, how you need to do thing you've done. You can only do one to climb over there to start climbing up. And then after that, I need you to make a Constitution save.
Yeah. 9 plus 6, 15.
It roll a 17. You start climbing the wall, and right as you grab one brick, the brick opens up and becomes a mouth and bites your hand. It's not off, but you got bit and you realized you're latched onto the wall right now. And you took 13 points of biting damage and 5 points of bleeding damage.
What, 13, 5, that'd be 18.
The mimic casts just one thing, but many things. As it reaches and climbs and bites around your hand. that will end your turn.
Is like cussing up a storm.
Yes. Okay, it is now Kit's turn. After Kit is Crom, and then Edward Knight.
All right.
All right, what are you doing as Kit?
All right. Am I surrounded by anyone?
You've been shot at several times from a distance by Tori, and there's a giant worm creature ahead of you by 15 to 20 feet. And then the giant arm slammed on you guys once, and you've already witnessed it. You see Ross climbing up the wall, being shot at, and then his arm getting bit by one of the mimic bricks that's hanging off the wall as like a baby mimic. What do you do?
See, I'm gonna do this. What am I gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna roll for. First, what I'm gonna do is roll for perception. If I see anything through the fogs, if that's fine.
Yes. Yes.
So I'll roll for perception. I rolled a 15 plus 14, 29.
Okay. You see this giant worm mimic creature that came from the ground, and his mouth's on fire thanks to Edward Knight. And it looks like it's trying to go after you and Edward Knight at the same time and trying to bite at you guys. And Crom. What do you do?
So for him to play it safe, he tiptoes closer as he keeps his distance from getting too close to the worm, as he will take aim whenever the worm pops up again for an attack.
Okay. So roll for an attack for me.
All right. Let's see what we got in this list, Ben.
Mind you, it's your elemental crossbow, so when you fire, you got to roll your d6 to tell me what element it is that it's turning into as you're firing.
All right, let's start. Let's see if we hit first. Here we go. Okay. A 14 plus 5, 19 to hit.
19 does hit. That
All
is
right. Okay, D10 for roll D10 for damage. Here we go.
And then a d6 for element as well.
All right, I'll get that. Let me grab that too. For damage, it is a 6 plus 5, 11 piercing damage, and element and the number for the D6 is a 5.
5 is holy damage, so now you got to roll for holy damage with a d10.
All right. For holy damage, it is an 8 plus 5.
Well, holy damage itself is just the holy damage, and then it's also clearly what you did for the crossbow, so that 11 damage plus the 8 damage, so it turns to 19 damage altogether.
All right.
Because it's a mimic creature, the things that do double damage are fire and holy, pretty much. So those are the only two things that can harm these things. So you do significant damage, but it's still not dead yet. But your first shot, you can still do a second shot.
All right. We're doing it. We're gonna do this again. Come on, give me something good here. Okay, I'll roll with that. I have a 15 plus 5, dirty 20.
Okay, you hit.
All right, for damage, So I roll for holy damage, or do I roll for the regular attack?
Both. Both
All
for
right.
your damage and your piercing damage.
All
Only
right. So both
it's
are both of
D10.
those D10.
Only your regular is a D20 plus.
Okay,
No,
D20 plus.
it's a D10 plus 6, and then that's for your crossbow piercing damage.
All right, for D20.
Your
For D2, I roll the D20, so that's 18.
Yeah.
Plus, what's that? So what is that? The regular damage when it's for D20?
you got to roll a D10 as well for the holy damage.
And for the D10, I rolled a. Let me see. Is that? I want to make sure that's right. Okay, it's a 9. Okay, so 9 holy damage and 18
Piercing
damage.
Okay. You shoot into its mouth, piercing it from its weak point. It screeches in pain, but it's not dead yet. Yeah. What are you gonna do for your bonus action before you end your turn?
I'm gonna roll for stealth.
All right, roll into stealth. You have the foggy clouds around you, so that will help you.
A 9 plus 15, 24.
Okay, you disappear amongst the clouds to throw over your cloak. That'll end your turn.
Yeah.
And now it'll be down. Now it's my turn, and then it's Edward Knight's turn. So Chrom's gonna do a mass healing word. Okay. That's this one over here. Where are you at? Healing word. Here we go. Cast. I give everybody. So I have the healing doing this, so it's 26 points of healing for everybody in the group.
You said 20 hit for a 20 healing.
26 points of healing to
Okay.
to Kit, to Ross, and to Edward Knight, and to Crom herself. And the other teammate.
So what are we rolling?
Now this is a healing for you.
Ah,
You're getting 26 points of healing. Okay. The last thing I'm doing after that is I'm casting invisibility on myself. Now I'm invisible. Going into stealth mode. Okay, I'll be good. All right, it's your turn, Edward Knight. What do you do? As a giant worm creature.
okay. It's still coming towards me.
Yes, it was hurt severely from Dom and you. You both keep hitting the hell out of it.
Okay. A 19, a 20, and a 19. So two 19s and a 20, and this is all plus. All plus 7, and it's all. And because I'm a fighter, they're all crits. So that's 58 points of fire damage plus
After doubling? Or before doubling?
after 49 points of fire damage and 42 points of fire damage.
Okay.
That ends my turn.
How do you want to do this?
One of those comedy scenes where you just see Edward Knight just constantly throwing firebolts at him. Die, 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 die!
Kill it, fire! Kill it, fire! Just doing like a Dragon Ball moment where the guy just does a valley of fireballs.
Damn it! I don't care how big the room is. I cast fireball.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah, I already cast fireball once already.
all right. So that ends your turn. The monster's turn was next. It not anymore. As it explodes and splatters everywhere. You hear the castle scream in pain and have a tear. You realize the rest of the ground starts pulling back in like you blew off the tip of something else. Just a tip.
Edward looks to Crom and is like, "Was that the one that ate you?"
Crom looks over going, we never talk about this again. That's why I didn't go through the end. Sadly, Mayhem chose that one and didn't realize. Do. And she just walks away. Do you guys walk more towards the castle now? Or what is your last reactions for each of you before we end that for them to go to the dwarves for a moment?
I'm gonna go into stealth.
All right, because I'm in stealth mode. Ross is in stealth mode. You're going in stealth mode. Kit, are you going in stealth mode?
Yes.
All right.
Ooh,
Yeah,
16 plus 6. 22.
All right, Ross, roll your stealth for me, please.
15 plus 15, 30.
Must.
Okay.
Net 20 plus 17, 37.
Okay. All right, so
I'm a very sneaky bastard. Ross is a very sneaky bastard.
Tori gets caught up in the explosions, looking around, using Ross in the fire, and seeing the big explosion of the worm drake. Oh no, and gets pulled back. You guys all go into stealth as Ross pulls his hand out from the mimic that bit him and went to a stealth mode, getting back down near the guys. We're shifting over now to the dwarves. Blackguard Slamhammer, with the rest of you guys healing up, walking down the hallways. So, we have to go down these steps and down the way inside. We may die, we may not. You guys excited? What does Plymouth say, and what does Dead Axe say?
Dadax is already starting to head down the stairs.
Hey, whoa, I was having a conversation, you son of a... Ah! And go down the steps. You have a guard that had before you for safety, and one behind. Shield and axe for one.
The only thing on Sarwan's mind right now is finish the job, finish the job, finish the job.
And it's like, God damn it, you old coots. Let's just get going.
Roll a history check for me. Dead Axe for DJ Thunderbase.
Ten plus 2, 12.
12. You try to look at the map. You barely remember where you started off in as you went down the steps. Going 5, 10, 20, 40, 60 feet down. Finally heading into a big catacomb. Doing that myself right now.
He keeps going down.
The mocking and rumors meant to make me feel small. Do nothing to stop me or resist through it all. My devotion and passion will display the truth. Cause my talent goes to the roots. I will stand against all the odds.
Head down the steps. You guys see. Well, you all have dark vision, so you can see. The steps get further and further down. Feels like you've been walking down them for a while.
Like a treadmill?
The steps are moving themselves, kind of like a escalator in reverse, tricking you into many feet more, thinking you're going 100 feet down and more. And finally, when you stop, you realize you're being moved. I need you all to do a dexterity save for me, please. As it feels like a trap is activated.
16 plus 8, 24.
12 plus 3, 16. Or 15.
A 19 plus 9, 28.
All of you make it, but the 3 extra guards that were brung with you to protect the king, a special detail squad. You all run and jump off the edge of the steps. Land accordingly.
We regret nothing!
You land down on the ground about 20-foot drop, taking 7 points of bludgeoning damage. But you watch your other 3 guards. One gets flung right out of the hole. Like a meteor, splatting and dying in the distance.
And hearing it crunching in the distance.
Oh, yes, you'll hear something. One, you see the door close and turn into sharp teeth, and it slams right into it, piercing. And the other one just gets caught up in the steps, turning into bladed teeth, grinding her up in little pieces as they all just turn into a blood splat as the wall starts drinking it up. Be mindful where you're walking. So what do you guys say or do when you witness this? You land down on the ground. 3 of your men just dead. Right off rip.
What do I see? I see everything.
You lie. Deadaxe and Slamhammer, you both can look in the book and see there are safe zones within the castle. Spots that the castle cannot shapeshift or try to eat.
But it will try.
Doesn't mean they can't send something in to eat you, but they themselves can't change the room.
I'm gonna
Like,
roll another. I'm gonna roll another history check to see if I can remember where one might be.
You have Slamhammer helping you out, so you will get advantage. As he's trying to point out the ways, he's looking over, going, "I think it's over here."
Plus 2, dirty 20.
He tries to point at one that's not safe. You point right at the one that says safe, and he's like, "Oh, wrong button. Shit." He points down for you. About a hallway and a half down to the left and then to the right. There's one safe spot. About 67 feet. 60 to 80 at most.
Come on, we're almost there. We've got a little way to go before safe zone. Let's keep moving.
I need you guys all to do a team dexterity and then a team survival. Survival first, please.
Dexterity check or save?
Check.
And this is for the dwarves.
Yes, the dwarves. And then
Alright.
a survival as well.
So
My
dexterity.
survival is a 4 plus 8. So a 12. And my dexterity check is a 8 plus 3. 13
It'll pull.
Okay.
or 11. So a 12 and 11. To 12 for survival and 11 for dex.
For
Slam
survival,
hammer.
for survival 19 plus 2, 21. And for dexterity save, 8 plus 9, 17.
Okay, that's okay. Anybody got a 16 and over will be fine for succession. What'd you get for you, Dark Trooper?
Okay.
We got one failure so far.
It was dexterity.
Dexterity and survival.
For dexterity, I got 17 plus 8, 25, and survival. Net 1 plus 3, 4.
Two failures. Two successions. There's only one dwarf left. I roll for him. What is that? That's a net. Oh no. Nat 1. You guys reach to the other doorway. There are two doors. And we chose the wrong door. And we open it up. And as we open it up, singing, safe! Giant teeth and a tongue reach right out and slap at us. I need everybody here to do a dexterity save for me, please. With disadvantage. So you roll twice, but you take the
I rolled
most.
2 11s plus 3.
You got a critical. You're fine.
I got double 8, 16.
Okay. You're fine. What'd you get, Dom?
So you say we're rolling for a disadvantage?
Roll with disadvantage.
Oh my goodness, I have an 11.
All right, and I got a 6 plus 5, so 11 as well. 2 successes, 2 failures.
Again.
Every rollies. Every roll 1 d20, only a d20. 9.
14.
Okay. What'd you guys get?
Dexterity.
No, just a d20.
Need me to roll one too?
Yes.
Oh, come on. I got that
19.
one.
1 success, 3 losses. We all take 18 points of tongue lashing damage with a like a poisonous corrosive to it. Which
Man.
is an extra 6 points of acid damage.
And how much we losing?
18 plus 6, so 24 points of damage altogether.
Ouch. That burns.
All right, do another survival.
Do I still take full damage even though I succeeded?
You take half.
How much damage did I take?
You take full, it'll be 24.
And a survival check. 16, 13 plus 3.
Okay. What else did you guys get for your next survival check?
17 plus 2, 19.
17 plus 3, dirty 20.
18 plus 6. 14. 1 loss, 3 wins. Okay, we finally succeed making it to the door. Now, the door is sealed kind of shut, so you have to yank it, so I need you guys to do a strength check for me to pull it open. Or do you want to inspect it first, or check it first, or see if there's any booby traps or latches? Because the last one you opened up slapped you with a giant spiky tongue.
I'm going to take a look at.
Okay. Roll an inspection for me. Anybody else want to inspect it? Inspector Gadget. Hey, guys. Inspector Gadget.
Nat 20, nice. My first nat 20 of the night.
And we're rolling for what now?
I also got that 20.
You got an 18. I got a rock.
That's my second nat 20 of the
Eh.
night.
I got a nat 20 as well. Oh, wow.
I have a +2 to it, though.
A
I
plus
got,
2 as well. Yep. I got
Plus
that as
8.
well.
with an 18. So I got 26. All of you start yanking at the door, and then here comes Chrome. Not Chrome, sorry. Here comes Dead Axe. Oh, damn it. Slamhammer. So many people. So many people. Finally, at the end is when I got it.
Oh, I was doing investigation.
Yeah, you're investigating. I'm yanking. You investigate. Everybody else
I
investigates.
did 2 investigated.
You find no booby traps.
Yeah, booby.
You find a latch, though, that keeps it locked, but it has to be pressured. And you see Slamhammer push on it with plenty of pressure as you see the latch release a little bit. Now, do you want to hit that button for the release? As you guys seen it within that 20, because there's 3 of them all together, one on the ground, one on the side, one at the top. As one of you needs to open the door, and you have one guard that's watching.
Yeah, I'll add a little more pressure as well, so I'll do another strength check. Well, 14 plus 4, 18.
Okay.
That's to help put pressure on the door, on the latch.
And for you, Dark Trooper, each one of you pull these levers, and I need you all do a strength check as well for pulling the levers.
That's what the 18 was for me.
Yeah, for you, you succeeded. I need Dark Trooper for his character, for his dwarf, and the same thing for Dom for his dwarf. If someone is standing on top of Slamhammer, his shoulders pulling the top, the one up top. You fail. Okay. The door opens. Oh, wow. The creature that I had waiting to attack you guys failed with a nat 1 and misses you guys as you guys finally walk in, close the door, and as you close the door, the monster attacks and hits the door. All of us dwarves are in this room now for a kind of like a safe zone, save spot. What do we do as you pull down the map and show everybody where we are? It says you are here, but and then we have one or a few safe zones in certain spots, which were magically imbued and made by wizards and crafts to help create this castle and also make it function in certain ways, like an energy generator. Pros and cons to it. Keeps you safe, makes it stronger though. You weaken the monster, but you destroy your safe zone. And nothing's safe if it decides to want to engulf you. there was a point in time where magic spells would just be useless. So, what do you guys do as you're in this room and you see there's several beds that are like bunk beds, and a fire pit on each side that are magical?
I head over towards the fire with my smithy tools.
All right, half the team goes to one side, half the team goes to the other. They cook their foods and eat and rest. From the other side were Chrome, Edward Knight, Ross, and Kit Hyde, covered in their cloaks, trying to enter in the castle. From the other side of the castle to the back, you have Mayhem, Valmir, well, unconscious Valmir now, as they have to go search for his soul, as that team has to get ready to skedaddle instead of go in and fight. They have to find a different way to get in now. They finally find an entrance, though. It takes them longer than everybody else. And for each one of you guys, your dwarves take a long rest. The Doom Crawlers are going to take a short rest. And same thing with the Blood Saints. The dwarves will be the only ones to take a short rest. Okay. On that note, we'll leave it there for pause until next week. And remember, this was Rolling to Die. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. And we'll see you next week, every Sunday at 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, maybe a little later, depending on the story. And we hope you all enjoyed Rolling to Die on YouTube, Twitch, and many other sources that we promote, as well as DJ Thunderbase, where he is on all streaming platforms and music. Would anybody like to say anything before we end this tonight? Because we're done with your bullshit. It's a crazy clown world out there. To you all, a good night. What do you guys say?
Tune in on Wednesday, 9 p.m. sharp for the Chaotic Mind podcast. Be there or be square.
Dom the Sage.
As I always will tell you, beware of your surroundings. Be humble. Be friendly. And watch your back. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, people.
And go for the eyes.
Anything for you, Thunderbase Studios? Nope. All right. Share screen it is, and hit it, DJ.
From the beginning, music has been used to move people and bring them together, both young and old. It can capture the heart of a loved one, bring tears from out of nowhere, be an inspiration to keep fighting, or even make you dance.
You can dance, you can dance, you can dance in a motto, you can dance the night away.
Join me on a journey to discover all of the ups and the downs, the joys and the sorrows, the good and the bad, the many different emotions on this crazy roller coaster, and move to the beat of our own drum. As time passes by, we may grow older. People may come and go, emotions may waver, and the music may change. But the feelings we get, everlasting. The lights are on, the speakers are active, and the fun can now begin. So let's celebrate this crazy ride in style with DJ Thunder Bass. We'll be right back.